I'm in love with the cocoa. I got it for the low, 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 low.
Hey guys, this is Royal Gaming 16 and welcome back to Doki Doki. So in the last episode, it got a bit crazy and it got a bit glitchy, and we learned that it's implied that, you know, like I guessed, Yuri does cut herself, unfortunately. But with this game, I'm not surprised. Anyway, so we're just jumping right back into it. We had left off at the poems when Yuri just wanted to be alone in the place here that you see in the schoolroom, but and then it just jump cutted to here. So we're here. I still want to go fully for Yuri though. So unstable, Inferno. Ooh. Excuse me? Crimson. Unending. Excitement. Sensation. Doki Doki. Alone. Rain cloud. Fretting. What is happening? Aura. Meager. Memories. Depression. Incapable. Fester. Existence. Graveyard. Judgment. Okay, well, that happened. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. I have a problem. You see, there's kind of only a part of her that's showing that I don't want to be showing in a family-friendly video, but that's okay. Yuri, I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. There you are. Good to see you. She glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell everything was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. Now you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Josh, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? She's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yet? What? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Hang on a minute. Okay, not gonna lie, I've kind of been suspected ever since the game file deleted and replaced, obviously, Sayori, but is Monika wiping her memory? That's so wrong. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Oh, well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. She turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. We know about the piano thing. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Guess I've been practicing for a while. Wait a minute. Is that... I just thought about this. Is that Monika playing the piano in the background? That would be such good design with the game, dude, because it's really... Well, obviously, it's not just piano. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing a few different things, but still, that would be so cool. That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. She looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Well, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if she was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. She stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. She hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts. Yep, we've already read this. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't go with her this time. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. She says it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Is she... I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. What am I gonna find? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh no, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I knew it! Oh no! Oh no, dude. Not another girl that is doing things like this. Hey, wait a minute. It just rewinded my game. Dude, this is so trippy, man. Thanks for waiting patiently. Josh, do you like oolong tea? Oh, man, anything is fine. Very well. She sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. It's time to go get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. She fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I would try to expect myself a bit more, and it turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched her pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while I read it. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. She's just avoiding it, dude. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve it. We've already read all this. Small chocolates. Sit against the wall. Except this time, our bodies are even closer. Can't see too well. Slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus like this? Kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. She hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I accidentally don't touch her chest. She doesn't notice a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her is faded. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. I put the teacup between my legs, fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Here we go. I swear that's more bloodshot than normal, dude. What the frick? Opens the book with both hands, holds it so I don't have any hard over time reading it. The result, her left arm is practically resting on my top of my leg. Well, in that case, I already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy, pop it into my mouth, and I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away. We've done this. That means I can't stop here. Put it in her mouth. She closes her lips over it. Her expression suddenly breaks. Ooh, there we are. She looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh. She starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Josh, she forcefully grabs my arm, jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? She suddenly presses her hand against my chest. Oh! Why is this happening? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you. Oh, hi! How's it going? Hello? Are we done? Okay, sure. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Time to share poems. Okay, sure. I don't know what just happened. Okay, we'll go with Yuri first, just to help her feel more relaxed. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. She stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Goodness, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imagery. She visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? All right. Wheel. A rotating wheel turned on an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes. A dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipped cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What? A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's not weird at all. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pin. That is, a pin fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. Yeah, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yeah! Sure, we'll just pretend it never happened. We're just gonna go with that. Natsuki next. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I could tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. Maybe true, I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Yeah, I've seen this one. Nothing weird on the end, is there? Nope. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Yep, we've already read this. There's nothing new about this. What did I do? Was I respect you? Thanks. Kind of obvious you respect Yuri more. Whatever, we're done sharing. You can leave now. Okay. Monica! I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I knew. She rewinded it. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. Okay. The point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, wow, that's insulting. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Yep. Wait a minute. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expand. There's bits missing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a round turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless, poem of meaningless. Delete. Oh, wow, dude. Delete her. Oh, this is getting so good. Oh, sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing... Yep, when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Anything? Oh, what? Wait a minute, what? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes, I'd like to read it. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Okay. No, wait, come back! What? Wait a minute. Is this Sayori? Oh my goodness, it's Sayori! Bro, she's still alive! No way! Oh, that's so weird. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, she's gone, no! Okay, it's fine though. I think I did what I was supposed to. I clicked the dot. There's something we need to go over today, so if everyone can just come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something? It's not like we can put it together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's considered mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. I'm gonna keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Josh joined and we've started with some club activities. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members. Festivals are really only a chance to find more, you know? So great about getting new members anyway. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. Literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Should be a place so intimate you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Josh? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Josh's degree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Monica, do you really think think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind. Yuri never even talked until Josh joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home, and Josh isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by her words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Josh want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. She sits down and stares at her desk. Well, what's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand it all. I just want a place feel nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with this club being that for me? There aren't that many places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Josh, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. No, dude. Ignores Yuri, walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed her. No, don't say that. Okay, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Josh? What do you want to get out of this club? She repeats the same question as Monica. Decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. Most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what ended up making the literature club a special place. I see, I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. That's right. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to her tomorrow. She nods. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday. I feel like you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Josh? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Josh before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. What's going to happen? Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. But kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Why is it getting blurry with how mean Natsuki is and everything? And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? It's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things that only you can understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. What? Okay. I guess it just closed out without her. That was, wow. Okay. Infinite. I'm going for Yuri again. Secretive, vitality, tenacious, horror, frightening, contamination, explode. Oh, wait, Sayori's still down there. Oh, no way. Pure, covet, despise, ambient. Yeah, she is. Or is that Monica? No, it's Sayori. Unending, memories, unrequited, misfortune, unrestrained, massacre, heartbeat, wonderful. Okay. Hi, Josh. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations when you're incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Josh just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess a passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival. And, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday, and well, we decided we'd like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're all here working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time, but more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Josh, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans. Is that so? That's correct. Josh is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Did I see a little glitch up there? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. She stands up and makes her way to the closet. Follow and wash. I've already done this. I'm actually going to stop the episode here. I'm going to save, and I'll pick it up later. So if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment what you thought, and subscribe for when new videos come out. I do look forward to see you all in the next one. This is Royal Gaming signing out. Bye.